provide you with insecurity.
We'll give you the rundown on what's hot and what's not. And guess what? You get to vote for your favorite stories in our weekly awards. Who will take home the coveted title of the best stories of the week, and which tale will earn the infamous worst story of the week? Hard Facts Awards on Nigeria Info FM, where we turn the news into entertainment.
All right, it's time for Hard Fact Awards. This is the nation's #1 talk news and sports radio station, and we're broadcasting live from our audiovisual studios right here in Itimayan Crescent, Victoria Island, Lagos. I am Marianne Okon. Thank God it's Friday. As usual, we do something that you love, or what we do is we put together all the news stories that we've treated, those on our news bulletins, the ones that are trending on social media, and of course the ones that we bring to you on the Big Three. What we do is put all of them together, categorize them into 3 best stories for the week, worst stories for the week, and Nawa stories for the week. And most importantly, you get to vote for which story is best story, worst story, Nawa story. Yes, you get to vote. And on this show, every single vote counts. Once again, my name is Marianne Okon. Welcome to the show. Let's get into the business for the day. Stay with us right after this break. I'm coming back to give you what the big stories are today. I'll start with the best stories for the week.
Biggest stories around the world.
3,298 inmates on death row in Nigeria prisons.
All in one platform.
Plans are underway to evacuate Nigerians in Sudan.
Let's talk sport.
Let's talk information, news, and current affairs.
It recommends that INEC should not be a defendant when we have election petitions.
Together, we'll have a great conversation and more.
On 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's
All right, we're back. It's Hard Fact. Kemi is not all right. My name is Marianne Okon, and this is Hard Fact Awards. Let's start with the best stories for the week. My INEC chairman for today, I hope that she's all right, because she's acting like she's Miss World. Are you Natasha Party? Is that you?
Yeah.
No, that's not her. That's not her voice. Bye.
But I'm here.
Anyway, Kemi's here. She's going to be my INEC official force today. Unfortunately, because of traffic, we couldn't. The small chops we're bringing for her is stuck in traffic. Unfortunately,
I don't like this one that you provided for me too.
There's nothing we can do about it. You manage it.
I'll manage.
Cabin biscuit. Anyway, Lagos, these are the best stories for the week. In case you do not know how this works, you get to vote which story is the best story, which one is the worst story, and which one is the Nawa story for the week. So what you do, we take 10 votes from our phone lines, 10 votes from social media. So we're live, facebook.com/Nigeria Info FM. We're also live on YouTube, Nigeria Info FM. What you do is vote on all these platforms. Even on X, use the hashtag Hard Fact Awards. These are the best stories for the week. Are you ready? Natasha's recall petition fails to meet constitutional requirements. INEC. NSCDC seizes truck with 70,000 litres of stolen crude. Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority cracks down on airlines deporting passengers mid-journey over visa issues. What is your best story, Lagos? Shall we go into it? A petition seeking to recall Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan representing Kogi Central Senatorial District had failed to meet the constitutional requirements outlined in the section 69A of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999. Could that be a good story for you? Or is it when the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, had impounded a truck loaded with 70,000 litres of stolen crude in Port Harcourt, River State? Or could your best story be that the National Civil Aviation Authority is cracking down on airlines that sell tickets But the agency says airlines must inform travelers of any entry restrictions before departure, because we don't want to hear somewhere when we are inside the plane while getting to Germany, they now say, shoot bed, mama, run. Join the conversation. 0201 277 0993. That's 0201 277 0993. You can join the conversation on WhatsApp 0809597585, or for the ladies, call 0201 465 7190. Just go straight to the point and vote. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Ashal lady, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Very.
There.
Good afternoon. I vote for Natasha. You say we should not analyze.
Yes, thank you very much for calling.
For Natasha.
All right, thank you very much for calling, Chris. Hello.
Hello, Mary.
Good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Good job. Uzoma from Ikotu.
Hi, Uzoma. What are you voting for?
Natasha, my girl.
Okay, Natasha there for the win. Unopposed for now. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Hi, Miriam. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Unopposed forever. Now my sister be that you, Natasha. Oh.
Hey, there's problem. I don't understand. I hear that some people were singing online now. I'm a Mabi for her this time. I know, Nigerians are interesting people. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Hello, good afternoon, Miriam.
Good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Paul, calling from Chevron Drive.
Hello,
Natasha.
Paul. Natasha. Okay, thank you very much, Paul, for calling. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards. Turn off your radio.
Radio stop, Miriam. Sorry.
What are you voting for quickly?
My name is Peter Monse from Shom. I vote for Natasha, the spirit of Zelensky, Ukrainian president.
You don't want to go Zelensky. Okay. He says the spirit of Zelensky. Nigerians are very interesting people. In case you're just joining us, the program is Hard Fact Awards. I'm Marianne Okon, and we are looking at the best stories for the week. Which one is your best pick? Is it when INEC threw out the recall of Senator Natasha Akpoti for not meeting constitutional requirements, or when the civil defense impounded a truck loaded with 7,000 liters of stolen crude oil in Port Harcourt, or when the NCAA started cracking down on airlines that sell tickets but of course deport passengers mid-journey because of visa issues. Now wow, you know what ticket is? Anyway, keep voting. I need 10 votes via telephone, and then of course you can vote online. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Hello, Mary Ann Amaka.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. This is Joy from Iba.
Hello, Joy.
Natasha.
All of you that are waxing album for Natasha. Oh my goodness. How many more votes do I need? I need 10 for this category.
You need 4 more.
Okay. 4 more votes. Let's go, Lagos. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Maria.
Yes, good afternoon. Go ahead and vote, please.
Why do you allow kids to call INEC chairman name? That one applicable. So
INEC chairman is not hidden. Do you not know? Didn't you know Jega? Didn't you know Professor Mahmoud?
In Nigeria.
Thank you very much for calling. How can we be hiding INEC chairman? We don't want to do any foul play here. Our hands are clean. Yeah. And our food is stuck in traffic. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
No, you're not supposed to call the ladies' line. That vote is invalid. Hello.
Good afternoon, Maria.
Good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Zelensky by you have man on the line.
A real Zelensky by you.
I vote for Natasha.
All right, thank you very much, Natasha. There again with all of the votes. Now, wow. All right, I need 2 more votes. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Blessing from Oshoji.
Sorry?
Blessing from Oshoji.
Hi, Blessing. What are you voting for?
Natasha.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Hi, Miriam.
Good afternoon. What's your name, sir? Where are you calling from?
Afternoon. My name is Emmanuel. I'm calling from Bucknell. I vote for Natasha.
Okay, Natasha goes there. On the post, let's go to social media. Don't forget we're live. Facebook.com/Nigeria Info FM. We're also live on YouTube, Nigeria Info FM. You can be part of the conversation on both platforms. Post your votes. Yes. We're taking your votes on all of those platforms. And then, of course, you can send a voting on WhatsApp 0809597585. It's still Hard Facts Awards. Let's go to WhatsApp to take some of your votes. This one says, hello, Marianne. I vote for Natasha. This is Idowu from Simawa. I hope that I got that right. Shimawa. She. Okay. Master Shishi. Okay. This one says, Ogbonna from Aja. Marianne, you and your brother think you can get us from the Senate. God will not allow. Now, who's my brother, please? Because and you didn't give me your name. Ogbosun. You want me to come there and woz you? It's just that I don't believe in violence, you know. Sam from VI says, I vote for Natasha. Morris says, I go for Natasha. Okay. This one's from Ugo. Ugo says, I vote for Natasha. This one says, my best story for the week goes to Natasha. God's power from Aja. Okay. I'm still taking your thoughts on social media. Don't forget, I've finished taking all the votes on call lines for now. Please, just calm down. Be calming down. Jerry Yang on Facebook Live says, I vote for Natasha. She's a really strong woman. How many more votes do I need? Kemi. 4. All right, don't forget you can vote on YouTube, Nigeria Info FM. Okay, I'm still taking some of your thoughts. Let's see if you're voting on YouTube. Please vote. MLKK says, Natasha for president 2027. Let's go, ladies. Excuse me, please. Is this a woman king something?
You are listening
right
to
back.
Your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
I say Nigerian, my rice must be premium. I want the stone-free rice. I don't want the gummy rice. That's why I choose Kiara. See, I see this well, Kiara. The aroma, they make me hungry. Oh yeah, give me some. From the east to the west, pretty ladies here. Eat 35 bar and protein. Oh yes, from the north to the south, African king rice can be found. Choose Kiara rice when no go let you down. Joy, joy, joy. The taste of joy is here. Pretty lady, African king, very good. From Nigeria and Bogu rice.
Experience the taste of joy with Kiara Rice Mills, makers of Pretty Lady, African King, Proudly Nigeria, Red Eagle, and Bogu Rice. Kiara Rice Mills, the taste of joy in every grain.
Ibaku abi no boku. Ibaku abi no boku.
Things cost. But you don't check for boku. Quality, it day. Prices way better pass inside market inko, it day. So, whether na groceries or abi na food items, check boku first.
Oh yeah, halele go boku mats now. Highest, now 5 minutes waka. Make yourself cruise on this boku enjoyment. For better weekly deals, follow at boku mats. Join oh.
Ibaku abi no boku. Ibaku.
99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
This is Hard Facts on Nigeria Info 99.3 FM. My name is Shegwa Rinze.
Yes, indeed. This is Hard Fact Awards, and every Friday we bring together all the stories that we have discussed on the show, the ones that appear on our bulletins every day, and of course the stories that you are discussing about on social media, making it trend. These are the stories that we put together and of course categorize them into three: best stories for the week, worst stories for the week, and the now worst stories for the week. I want to quickly take the last votes for the first category so we can rush into the next category. All right, this one says Natasha is a woman of the moment, lioness of our time, and this is from Ugo. All right, thank you. All right, I need 2 more votes. Engineer Paul says I vote for Natasha. Robert says I vote for Natasha. And that's it. So we're going to the collation center. While we're waiting for collation, shall we take a sneak peek, ladies and gentlemen, into what the next category will be looking like while we're waiting for INEC to do its job. INEC, don't waste our time, please. Our next category is the worst stories for the week, but the results seem to be in. You see, we're using tech. AI is doing everything for us now. We don't need to do like INEC, that machine will be breaking down and having hiccups. Enjoying food, we're the first and the best. Take that to the bank, man. All right, this is how you voted, Lagos. From the least to the most. In fact, there's no list. Nobody voted for NCDC. Nobody voted for the civil aviation. Everybody voted for Natasha Akpoti Uduahan. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Natasha. Woman commando. Oh my God. Is it easy? You said good trial. All right, let's go to our next category, ladies and gentlemen. These are the nominees for the worst stories for the week. Shall we go? NNPCL raises petrol pump price to 950 naira. Bricklayer absconds from hospital after wife delivers triplets. Trump imposes 14% tariff on Nigeria. Well, these are the stories we'd like for you to vote on. In case you want some background, here it goes. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has increased the pump price of petrol to 925 naira per litre at its retail stations here in Lagos and 950 in Abuja. The new price regime is effective from April 2, 2025. Is that your worst story for the week? Knowing that things are expensive already. In fact, I don't want to influence your votes. Let's go. A bricklayer identified as Bayo JJ has allegedly absconded from his home after his wife gave birth to a set of triplets at a private hospital in Ibokada, Ilaje, local government area of Ondo State. If not you. And finally, the United States President Donald Trump on Wednesday imposed a minimum 10% tariff on all countries, citing trade imbalance. Among the tariffs he announced on Wednesday were a 14% tariff on Nigeria's exports, a 20% tariff on goods from the European Union, and a 34% tariff on Chinese imports, and a 46% tariff on products from Vietnam. Did I say I won't know too bad like that, Shiana Sami? But you can start voting. What is your worst story for the week? Go straight to the point and vote. 0201 277 0993 0201 465 7190. That's for the ladies. You can join the conversation on WhatsApp 0809597585, or better still, vote on our live feed on YouTube and on Facebook where Nigeria Info 99.3. I would like to see you vote. Go. Hello. Welcome to Hard Facts.
Action Lady, NNPC, hello.
NNPC, all right. Thank you very much. NNPC gets his very first vote. Azu is calling us via Skype. Hello, Azu. Hello, Azu. Where are you calling us from?
Jakarta, Indonesia. Diaspora voting.
Allowed. Very much allowed.
All right. The NNPC increased the pump price.
All right.
Like, hard things. Yeah, that's the worst story of the week.
All right. Thank you very much. The NNPCL gets a vote. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Hello, Mary.
Good afternoon.
My beautiful lady. NNPC don't come again, no. Who's from on the land? NNPC don't come again, no.
NNPC. Thank you very much for calling. I love how she said it. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Maria, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Nigeria. I support Mr. Chris, NMPC.
Okay, NMPC. Thank you very much, NMPC. So far going on the post. Don't forget, you have the man that ran away and left his wife and 3 children. And Donald Trump. Donald Ikechukwu Ogbonnaya Trump. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Yeah, afternoon, Marianne.
Good afternoon. What are you voting for?
Yeah, I'm voting for NMPC. AI are falling angels, so they are demon.
I beg rest in Jesus' name. Stop it. How do you talk to AI, my cousin, like that?
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards. Turn off your radio.
Marianne, this is Joy for me by AFTC. Hello, they have come again.
All right, thank you very much. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Yeah, so this is Emmanuel from Okon. Our story is NMPC.
All right, thank you, Emmanuel. NMPC gets another vote. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Hello, Marianne. Good afternoon again.
Good afternoon.
Peter Omonse from Shomolu. From Magbewale to Magbetoge, NMPC. Magbewale na scam. Thank you.
Okay, now you tell me. How many more votes do I need on the phone lines? All right, I need 2 more votes. Let's do this. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Hi, Miriam.
Yes.
I love it that you are laughing, honestly. NMPC, rest, I beg, in Jesus' name.
Amen. Okay. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Good afternoon. My name is Chooks. I'm calling from Red.
Hello, Chooks. What are you voting
my
for?
Vote goes NMPC.
NMPC. Thank you very much for calling. I've got 10 votes via telephone. Make I take waka go social media, or make I carry waka go. How did they do it? Or make I just waka go?
Social media. What is the social medium? I'm picking from there.
Make I carry waka, or make I waka, or make I follow waka? Which one?
Make you waka to the social medium. Do it there.
Okay. All right, let's go to social media and read some of the posts that are coming. Baba Sunday. If somebody should call Baba Sunday in the morning, we're going to fight. Baba Sunday meets me outside. We're going to fight. You know, there's that video that somebody says, somebody walks to someone and says, let's go outside. And the person says, why? I say, we're fighting. We're going to fight. Baba Sunday, come and meet me outside. All right, let me read your votes coming in on WhatsApp. This one says, Marianne, why is it always this your NMPC? Or buy now from Mushi? This one, Safiano from Kano says, Trump's tariff is my worst story for the week. Okay. Trump gets his very first vote. Wow, in Nigeria. This one says, I vote for the NMPCL, Idowu from Shimawa in Ogun State. Babajide here says, well done, Marianne, NMPC. God is watching you. Contono. My vote goes to the evil NMPC. Blessing from Oshodi. Auntie. Hey, good. NMPC gets my vote, says Joe Sebastian. Thank you, Joe. We did it, Joe. We did it. Marianne, it is NMPC. Austin from Isolo. Kemi, how many more votes do I need? 4. Okay. This one says it's Sikwasi Illuminati or Swashilina. Oh my God, NMPC. Is the NMPC that people are calling all these names? Can you be calming down, please? Drink some ice water. This one says NMPC has come again. No, Larry Shitu from Sapele. And this one says NMPCL is my worst story. You didn't give me a name, but thank you very much. Is that all? All right. The results are coming in just a minute. Let's go on a quick break. We'll be right back. Babatunde, over to you.
Let's take you on a journey up the stairs, the corporate ladder of success.
So apprenticeship system
continue to create every 7 years champion.
What's your vision for your company? What's your vision for your product? When you hire people, don't tell them the strategy, tell them the vision.
Whether you're in tech, finance, healthcare, or any industry, the rules of climbing the ladder has changed. What does it take to reach new heights in your career today? Let's explore the cutting-edge skills and mindsets required for success in this rapidly evolving landscape. We'll hear from industry leaders and futurists who are redefining what it means to ascend the corporate ladder.
You must get to a place of self-actualization and self-understanding that allows you to then define what is important to you.
They'll share their insights on essential skills like adaptability, emotional intelligence, and digital literacy. Plus, we'll uncover the importance of networking in an age where connections are just a click away. That's right, it's not just about the title or the corner office anymore. It's about being agile and forward-thinking. We'll also dive into the power of mentorship and how leveraging on your network can help you navigate the complexity of your career path. So, whether you're just starting out or looking to pivot into a new role, get ready to take notes. Join us as we explore the strategies that will help you climb the stairs to success. Don't miss out on this essential discussion on Hard Facts every last Wednesday, 4 to 5 p.m. Let's elevate your career together.
For news, sports, and talk that you can relate.
If I told you now to come and buy a Shebi for 20,000 naira, that you would quickly get that money out. But if I told you to come and do a health check and you should put down 20,000 naira, you probably would say it's very, very expensive.
That's too much now.
Why should I go and dash one doctor? And because people are not paying attention, people are therefore getting sicker and sicker.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
.3 Nigeria Info. The results are in for the worst stories for the week. And this is how you voted, Lagos. From the least to the most, one person voted for Donald Trump in Nigeria. Hallelujah. And 19 people voted for the NNPCL as the worst story for the week. Ladies and gentlemen, as you dey sweet them, you dey pain us. As you dey pain us, you dey sweet them. Because every time they increase this fuel price, our pockets is getting leaner and leaner. Leaner. How long are we going to be sitting back and suffering? Suffering and smiling. Is it good? NNPCL. Never share more. I'm not playing with you. You understand me? Stop it.
The man with the baby, uncle.
Nobody, you see, it's because they're taking all our money for, they are taking money for data, they're taking money for NEPA, they're taking money for fuel. The man does not have money left to feed, three mates. Do you understand me? You buy nine, 1, 2, 3 places, 1, 2, 3 places. And if the 2, 3 places have belly like somewhere like Babatunde or Kofi Bate, they will finish the 9 in 1 week. You understand me? Baba say let him jackpot, but as he's running now, you take care of the babies with mommy there. What's she gonna do?
A lot is going on.
Well, this is me telling the government of Ondo State, Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa, make that woman your project. Take care of her. All right, let's go to the last category, which is the Nawa category for the week. These are the nominees for the Nawa story for the week. Lynch travelers. Tension in Edo as DSS arrests principal suspects. Natasha alleges assassination attempt. Edo state government accused the PDP of fueling violence in the state. No, whoa. On Tuesday, Natasha Akposi had alleged that Akpabio contracted Governor of Kogi State Usman Ododo to initiate her recall and assassination. Akposi Doahan's visit to her hometown, which came amid rising tensions in the state, prompted fierce reactions from both political rivals and state authorities after she alleged a plot to assassinate her. By the way, Akpabio has said actually reacted to it and said that if they both don't redact that statement, he's going to court. Daniel Eromosele, special advisor to the protocol to Edo State Governor Monday Okpobolo, had accused the opposition, People's Democratic Party, of fueling violence in the state as part of an alleged plot to render it ungovernable. In fact, the APC spokesperson in Rivers State had said that the killings in Uromi were predicated on the people of the People's Democratic Party. In fact, he said they actually planned it to make the government of the state look bad. And operations of the DSS have arrested 2 principal suspects involved in the killing of 16 Nigerians of northern extraction in Uromi East local government of Edo State. Which one, Lagos, is your Nawa story? Let's get voting. We have very little time. 0201 277 0993 0201 465 7190. You can join the conversation on WhatsApp and on Facebook and on YouTube. Post your comments. I'd like to hear from you. Welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Yeah.
Yes.
My name is Robert.
Robert, who are you voting for quickly?
I vote for that man where the side of Bible saying that PDP they scatter things for grand.
All right, thank you very much. All right, that's Edo State government actually accusing the PDP of the killings in Uromi. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
The liar of the century, APC accusing PDP.
All right, thank you very much for calling. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact
Hello,
Awards.
madam.
Yes.
Marianne Joy from Iba. APC accusing PDP. Now, wow.
Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Once again, afternoon, Marianne.
Good afternoon.
It's Edo State accusing PDP, of course, in the violence.
Okay, all right, thank you very much. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
When you're not up and doing in your job, you look for people to pass the buck on to. That accusation ain't be the Nawa story, man.
Thank you very much for calling. Edo State gets yet another vote. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, my name is Jerry.
Huh?
My name is Jerry.
Jerry, you're not supposed to call the female line. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Hello, good afternoon, Maria. What's today?
Good afternoon. What are you voting for?
This panel for Nigeria. People don't even supposed to talk PIM. Why some people they talk?
Why? He's a governor. What do you mean by you didn't talk PIM? Thank you very much for calling. He's voting for, of course, Edo State government accusing the PDP. We're still taking your votes. Keep them coming. 0201 277 0993. That's for the men. The women, 0201 465 7190. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Good afternoon once again, Miriam.
Yes.
It's Chooks again for Internet.
Chooks, what are you voting for?
APC, accusing PDP. Wow.
Na real wa. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Good afternoon, Mary. My name is Sarah, calling from Iba.
Sarah, what are you voting for?
They don't fail, that shape they catch them, everything that PDP since 2015. Now what?
Na real wa. Thank you very much, Sarah, for calling. How many more votes do I need? 2. All right. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Hello, Miriam. Good afternoon again.
Yes, go.
Yeah. Miriam, this one no be IPOP again, na PDP. You don't know your work. They got accused. IPOP, thank God, now you the information.
Bye-bye. All right, thank you very much for calling. I need one more vote and then I'll go to social media. Don't forget, before I leave the studio, I'm going to bless you with something from Natasha Akpoti yesterday. I'll take one more vote. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Chief Akudike, calling from Badagry, Lagos.
Hello, Chief. What are you voting for?
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. I can't complain.
Thank God. The PDP and the APC in the two states.
All right. Thank you very much. I'm going to come to social media now. Don't forget, we're live on Facebook and on YouTube. Keep those votes coming in. What are you voting for? Which one is your Nawaiest of the stories? Yes, so there's Nawa, Nawao, and the Nawaiest. Okay, let's take your votes first on WhatsApp. I don't see the votes on X. I mean they do, not my fault. I don't know. I need to stop this thing.
I think you're supposed to check well.
I don't they try, they open.
Try to refresh them again.
I think we sound ridiculous. All right. This one says, let's see, what are you voting for? My name is CY. Texting from satellite down. You're not nice. He says, my Nawa story is APC accusing PDP. What an irony. Thank you, CY. APC accusing the PDP. Fred from Mushin. Thank you, Fred. My vote goes to the incompetent APC for accusations to the PDP. Now, wow, blessing from Oshodi. Oshodi. Oshoko. Osho. APC accusing the PDP. Idowu from Shimawa in Odo State. Thank you. Sorry, Ogun State. Huh. I was beginning to wonder which Ogun State has Shimawa there now. Great. Now, wow. How many more votes do I need, please?
By the looks of things, 4.
Okay. This INEC chairman is like, this cabin biscuit is not working. This one says, Marianne, Edo State government. Now, wow, Austin from Isolo. This one's from Adewale. He says, Uromi killing APC Edo. Now, wow. Hello, Marianne. APC accusing the PDP without sense. Edo needs to be rescued. Therapy from Ketu. And this one says, I vote APC accusing PDP. Biodun from Ikate. That's it, right? All right. Okay, while we wait for the results to come in, here is Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. When she was speaking yesterday, she appeared on Channels Television, and she was answering a few questions and talking about herself to the presenter. Take a quick listen. When we come back, the results will be in. Don't forget, at the top of the hour, Richie Bakary Yusuf comes up with borderlines.
My people are very peaceful, and I've always preached peace. Let me say this. Everyone knows that the Bira person, we are very assertive. We're so assertive that it might come up as if we are stubborn, but we aren't. We do not like being cheated. And I tell you, it took a whole lot for me to speak calm to my people in the past 1 month so that they will not react to my suspension or to the harassment claim, because they were very upset when I came up on Arise then to narrate the challenges I had to face in the Senate the past 1 year. So that ordinarily created a lot of anger in the minds of an average Ibera person. And if you know us, we are typically the fire. If we are to align us to an element, I would say we are the firebrand. We just boom up. So I had to preach calm to them. I've told them to be law-abiding citizens, not to take law into their hands. And believe me, if you know the history of my people, you actually appreciate the fact that they have remained peaceful. And what we saw there, like I said, it was a lot of dancing. There was celebration. We ate, and we danced, and we chatted to ourselves. And the next day, which was yesterday, I had an empowerment program, which we did some trainings for citizens, for indigents in welding and carpentry. And then I also flagged off the groundbreaking ceremony of the maternity and child care center, which I was constructing. So it was pretty much peaceful.
And that was Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan yesterday when she appeared on Channels Television. The results are in Lagos. This is how you voted. Nobody voted for the DSS while they went to arrest 2 people who were involved in the lynching. Nobody voted for Natasha Akpoti's allegation of being targeted by the governor and, of course, the Senate president. But everybody voted for the APC and Monday Okpebolo and his government that are accusing the People's Democratic Party of the Uromi killings. Now, wow. Some people could see do. But you see, on a more serious note, this is what I have spoken of all through this week. If the PDP sits back and allows for these allegations to fly, it means that they could be seen as culpable. But if the APC fails to produce proof, everybody should go to court. I mean, don't you think? I'm thinking, should everybody not go to court? I don't know. Should everybody not go to court? In case you are wondering, let me play you that video of the APC spokesperson. Take a listen.
Their sinister objective is clear. They want to force President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to declare a state of emergency in Edo State because they have no confidence in securing victory at the Edo Election Petition Tribunal. In their desperation, they have resorted to acts of sabotage, hoping to manipulate public perception and judicial settlement in their favor. As part of their plan, they have enlisted disbanded members of the Edo State Security Network to orchestrate acts of violence, as seen in Uromi, Eastern Northeast Local Government Area. Their aim was firstly implicate Edo State government in their disruption, creating a narrative that foster chaos and sympathy for their faith cause. They are also exploiting the composition of the tribunal, where 2 of the 3 judges are from the north, hoping to sway their ruling through deceit and unrest.
That's the APC spokesperson in Edo State there, making very hefty allegations against the People's Democratic Party in the state. We'll be right back after these messages. Of course, to wrap things up, don't forget, Ireti Bakare Yusuf comes up at the top of the hour with Borderlines. She's talking to a lot of ambassadors today. You don't want to miss it.
.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.